Hi guys, hi everyone. Good evening. Hi guys. Come on, let's close the music.
We are dropping phone now. We are calling one. We are calling one. We are where you more time. Why call it? Yemni atama unwatami the whole world. I want peace to reign all over. Peace. A peace now. A peace now. A man down. Can you understand?
Hi guys, good evening everybody.
Yeah, he got war. Yeah, he got war where social media presence yare na
Story.
that dog where I will meet down.
Story.
Where I will
Once
meet
upon a
down.
time.
I don't be not where walking yage. I had you ya.
Imagine.
You said for me.
Imagine.
Oh, when I see what we are, my say
Just imagine.
God, we don't get pass a while. Only your body, my dear. Lao, my brother Lao, they not really were forgiven. You don't more Lao. I tell you, Mama, why we were doing. Iyore, forget, Mayagui. I tell you now, Denena, forget Mayagui. Mayagui, you know,
May I pause this thing? Hi guys, good evening everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. It's the real Edo girl. We need to talk, man. We need to talk a lot. Don't happen for social media, especially for the salt and water ministry. When be say so, he send the wrong message to our community. He send the wrong message to our young women and the old ones. We continue to fall victim for men. When be say they know they want work, when they talk blah blah blah. As Eddie Murphy Idahosa don't be for this social media for years. All we know is talk. No accountability for all the bad behavior and disgrace when they give to the Edo men on social media. The representation of Eddie Murphy Idahosa is the wrong and a disgraceful representation to every Edo indigene, especially the men, because they say now men na him be the stronghold and pillar of any community and society. As if you say no of them have the mind to fit talk and call am out to stop all this shame and disgrace. We can see some mammies for our society, our community, which una many of una know say na mammy be many of the problems wey dey our society. Mammy means all these women wey be say e dey prime men for bad behavior. If man behave bad, they will give am prize, they will dash am money, they will give am everything. Na im make we see say for this our society, our community, we get men wey be say they be ogbeti, they not responsible. They believe say after they don cause every problem wey they want, women go come rescue them out of where they put themselves. So we see say Eddie Murphy enter into prototype of the type of men wey dey cause single mothers for this Europe, the type of men wey dey cause women to the excuse me. So make we continue to talk. We see say Eddie Murphy enter the prototype of men wey be say dem no responsible, whether na Nigeria dem dey or na Europe. All of us don see am. Man wey sabi create plenty children but to go work na problem, and e no ready to do anything for im life. Instead, e go dey social media dey disgrace himself up and down. Man wey no fit create good legacy down for im wife, neither im children. And many of una come see one mammy wey come out from the community, which is Iyore. She come use money take give am say, like wetin you dey do so is good, but she say she be teacher for social media, or she be motivational speaker, or whatever she count herself to be. For me, it is very, very disappointing. If she have women that follow her, she have people that follow her. I don't know the message she's trying to pass to them, but to my own observance, wetin I dey understand say the message wey she dey try to pass to these women be say, na this man be the area father wey be say e teach am all this their cry donations and all of them. Dey enable lazy people for our society. Na this man teach am how to do all these things because money dey come at that time. She do video dey talk about Eddie Murphy fight for you, all this wetin come must stop, all these women wey dey bring come Europe must stop. But Eddie Murphy fight for this thing. We know how much Eddie Murphy collect from so many women. We know how many cases Eddie Murphy bring come out at the end, the question because they don't pay am. Eddie Murphy fight put, he get benefit from it. Apart from that, I no see any man wey really ready to do anything for a community. If he don't do one, he no go let people like praise am on him own. He want take praises, he want dey abuse the opportunity, he want dey do anything wey he like because of say he fight for whether na wherever all these girls wey dey carry come Europe and all these things. If he fight put, I think he do am because he want the society or the community to be good. Not be the one wey be say because of say he fight for whether na human trafficking or whatever, we go come use all the bad behavior and all the nonsense. He go come the performer for social media. Nobody can talk to him, nobody can call him in to order. And we go see woman like Iyore, they give her money publicly to do what? This one are waiting many women don dey practice for years for this our Europe, to dey give man money. Man wey be say no get legacy, no get anything, no dey work, no dey do anything. They go dey perform marriage wey be say na fake, perform friendship relationship wey be say na fake. Wetin Eddie Murphy do so after all the nonsense wey he don do and everything, insult our women, describe them, do a lot of things, and he come out openly come dey beg Iyore. Even word wey dey talk, e no even complete for him mouth. And you see person wey say he get young followers, he get women wey dey follow am, he say he dey teach. At the end of the day, they try to align herself to Eddie Murphy. Who be Eddie Murphy when you, if you be real woman wey be say you be real, you have your message and your message is pure and raw, you know where you dey go and where you dey take your followers go. You understand me? You are not see who be Eddie Murphy wey you want align yourself with. If you yourself, you not be fake life, all of una dey live for social media. If e be say you not the dots not dey connect well, if the dots dey read dey connect well, I don't know who be Eddie Murphy wey you need to align yourself with, where you dey draw your followers, say make dem come dey follow. This our community, we need to prime people that are responsible, people that are creating legacy, that are doing something for the community, not be bamboozle everywhere on social media. Man wey dey pack e brocos for public, man wey dey disgrace himself for public. Enough is enough. It is time we know who we dey prime, who a pa is supposed to be called a pa and who is not supposed to be called a pa, who is supposed to be called by their names. Enough is enough. We are just getting it wrong and sending the wrong message to people. We have been doing this generation to generation. We prime people that have nothing to contribute to the community. We prime people that are not ready to do anything, even as cheap as taking care of their kids, as cheap as creating a home for their children, a comfortable home for their children to sleep. And this one are the woman wey go come out for social media, Iyore, women do this, women do this, women do this. How and which example you want make women take from you and this your best friend now, your father, your godfather? Which example you want these women to take from you? That is just what I want to know, because this is getting just too much. And the most painful thing is that if you no join this their gang of spending money for a man, trying to rescue a man, trying to be a mule and a mammy for a man, they will start to criticize you. They will make sure they spoil your marriage. They will make sure they spoil your relationship, that you are not doing it where you are supposed to give this man money. Ask me wetin concern Iyore, if this thing not be fake, if they no dey do this business together. Just ask me wetin concern Iyore, concern Eddie Murphy, for Iyore to even give Eddie Murphy 1 million naira or 2 million naira. What business do you have with this crazy man? You want one of your followers, or you want your followers husband to look like this man? What can any youth of a man emulate from Eddie Murphy? He fight for whatever this thing that time, but he got money from it. Yes, he never did it for free. So why did you want us to spend all our life to the servant? Because of say he fight for, so what? So what? Eh? So what? Who is Eddie Murphy for community where people for really baff? Una go sit down, una go dey praise people wey no get life. Person wey come and say him gbe she brother wife. Wetin you want make the men wey dey follow you emulate about this man, to come out for Facebook and be dancing crazily, to come out for Facebook and be opening their leg, to come out for Facebook and be doing all sort of things that are really, really ugly? What is the thing that is so important about Eddie Murphy? Is your method. Is your method that tells a lot of toxicity that you have as a person. If it is your mentor, is somebody that is mentoring you, there is a problem. There is a problem. Most Edo guys don't want to work because they have mommies, they have women like this that are giving them money. They don't want to work. Even you are causing problem for your own followers, because you say one thing and you do another thing. You will ask them not to give a man money today. Tomorrow you will ask them to buy them pants, buy them clothes, and feed them for free. Do everything for them for free, so that the man will not leave them. You pass the wrong message to these women every time, every day. Our women need to free from this bondage of taking care of men. Any man that is hungry, go and look for a job. Go and do something for yourself, especially when you have 5 battalions of kids in your house. You should be creating a home for those children, not a house, a home. When you are staying in 2 bedroom with 5 children and you and your wife, which is 7, that is a house. We are talking about a home where children can be comfortable. Yes, but you don't think about that. You can't call this man out publicly to go and look for a job. A whole Germany. Is Eddie Murphy too old to work? Many white people here, they have their pension 67 years in Spain. Pension is 67 years, and you have to work constantly for more than 16 or 15 years or more. A lot of people work all their life. Is Eddie Murphy too old to work and leave pension for his wife? Iyore, Eddie Murphy don old, he dey carry stick waka. Eddie Murphy don old, say he dey carry stick waka, he no fit work. Make he leave pension for his wife, he go leave pension for his children. But you were so quick to have a white man and both brag about wetin white man leave for you. But if person wey married to Eddie Murphy now, can he brag about wetin him husband go leave for am? No, she can't brag about nothing. Yes, Isoke no fit brag about nothing. Maybe na donations. Now she go brag about. Yeah, it's going to be donations that she's going to brag about. Facebook donations from Iyore, Facebook donations from people that Eddie normally extort on social media. So why are you people depriving Edo boys of working? Why are you people always trying to make these people lazy instead of them be working, taking care of their children and creating legacy for themselves? all those Senegalese una say they carry una for road, if they no dey work, I no know as they go take dey carry una, because on our matter they talk and say na Senegalese most of these girls take dey work for Paris, for France. If they no dey work, they no dey get money, how they go take dey see money? I believe say if they dey come dey like work with una, e happen say their women no dey give osho free, their women no dey give free house, their women no dey give free babies, because if e dey give free baby, they no go dey, you no go see one that man wey dey go street go carry okpo. You no go see say they go street and wan go carry okpo, e no dey. When people like this, mommies, mule, all of them dey to give am a free baby, free food, free house, free everything. You people are not helping this man. You people are not helping these men. You are literally destroying them. You are causing them problem to be lazy. You are giving them ticket that they can be lazy, that there is no problem. You people have made this problem there for decades. That anywhere they are, they don't want to work. They believe that a woman is a ticket for them to live and to suck on. And you see this one coming publicly to dash Eddie Murphy that will spend all his 8 hours on social media jumping around, doing nothing that can benefit his family, doing nothing that can create legacy for him. He want to attach himself to na me fight for waiting call, na me fight for waiting call. So what? So what? Not be person build bridge wey dey for Spain for here. Not be person build this road. Are they not engineers? Are not be people dey big hospital one until they boast for France, Spain and everywhere? Are they not men? They not be man? Not be men they build fabrica everywhere for Chinese? What is Eddie Murphy doing? If you come out to motivate, because there is too much decay people and nonsense in our society today. There is too much rotten mangoes that need to go out for this community to stand. There is too much. And many of our women are not helping the issue at all. They are not helping. They are more problematic than anything. They will meet a man working, they will tell the man don't work. They will work, they will give you money. You cannot allow this man to step up. Many of you are a woman. It will not take you all your life to work and take care of a man. It's tiring. It's difficult. That is why many of you are so angry. That is why many of you are so annoyed. You are always fighting. You are always quarreling. And this men have time to rub cream to bleach themselves. Eddie Murphy cannot bleach now. It's okay that is helping him to rub the cream. Because if I don't know if your marriage is really sweet the way you people show it on social media, why will you bleach? Your husband meet you black girl. What is making you people to bleach? It's because of the toxicity in the marriage, in the relationship. The relationship is problematic. No woman that is having a lovely, healthy relationship will start bleaching their skin. None. None. A woman that is properly loved will never change the color of her skin. Most women that change the color of their skin normally do it because of the men. They want to please this man by all means. All of you will say, it's okay, it's okay, it's the one that is pushing a pa. Why won't she push a pa? Why won't she take the position of this your EPA? Yes, she's going to take the position of this EPA because EPA is not behaving like a man. EPA is not powering anymore. And when a man is not powering, a woman will pamper him. A woman will take its position when a man refuses to be a man. People will say, is she that is controlling him? Is she that is telling him what to do? Did you see this man that looks like a man? Did this man behave like one? So the woman has to take the mantle. She has to take the position of this man. Yes, it's okay. It's taking the masculine part in this marriage. Eh? What do we have to emulate about a pa or whatever you call him, Eddie Murphy? What are we, the men that is following you people on social media? What do you want them to emulate about Eddie Murphy? Like, okay, let me see Eddie Murphy have a caterpillar company. Eddie Murphy have a construction company. Okay, I think I will go to school to learn how to be a electrician. Eddie Murphy have a engineering company that build roads. So let me go and learn something. What do you want this man to emulate about this guy? It's just a simple question. What can they emulate? Your followers? I noticed that the people that watch me a lot are men. What can they emulate from this man that can impact their children? When you see a man will spend all his 24 hours at home doing nothing, what did you think that even inside Eddie Murphy's house, what can the children emulate or take from him? That this is our daddy. Daddy, most children in Europe normally ask, what did you do for a living? What can Eddie Murphy tell his children that he's doing? I've seen many companies over here in Europe, in Nigeria, that is owned by fathers. They transfer it to their children. What can Eddie Murphy transfer to their children in Iyore that makes him so important to you? And you want to sell the nonsense to other people, your followers, all these women, so that they should start giving him money. When Eddie Murphy is not disabled, is not sick, is not incapacitated not to work, it can work. So what did you believe that your followers should be paying for him for? What he fight for? Whatever. So 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 didn't he get money from that? He's always on the internet to drag the pure boys. Meanwhile, him too is a pure husband. Eddie Murphy is a pure husband. Because when a man don't work, he stay at home, he do women's chores. Not that it's bad to do women's chores, but at times when a man is not working, your wife, according to a Noge, your wife can call you to come and wash plates. Why won't you wash plates? Why won't you sweep? Why won't you do everything when you are not contributing in any way, in any form? We should stop emulating men that government is feeding. Men that cannot stand as a man. Men that cannot do something for their women. Men that come around just to pack babies all over everywhere for the women to be carrying along. And they are the first person that will come out on social media, single mother, single mother, single mother, single mother, single mother. They will be shouting single mother. Meanwhile, they are the producers of single mothers. They are the producers of babies without fathers. Enough of this hypocrisy. Enough of this untouchable behavior. That when people speak, people will come around. People should stop. Stop. Keep your sentiment and regulate it. Keep your emotions on a level that you can control. What can we emulate about this this woman that is gifting a man 1 million? If they do, they'll say they know they spend for man. How much Odogu will come they get? If Eddie Murphy, social media, where can get money from you, Iyore, 1 million to 2 million. how much odogu go come dey get, because any woman that already have that tendency to be giving men money, whether they are your boyfriend, whether they are your brothers, whether be dashing men money when these men are supposed to be working, they will always do undo. That is one thing Edo lady need to know. Stop giving these men money. They have hands, they have legs to look for money. Igbo boys over here in Europe, they don't have excuse not to find money. They don't have excuse. I know a lot of Igbo boys that don't have papers. They carry container to Nigeria every month. They take 1-2 container to Nigeria every month. They don't give excuse why they cannot make money. They don't even go and have 5 children and be staying in 2-bedroom flats with their 5 children and come out on social media dragging their fellow lazy men around. They don't do that. They work for their money. They hustle for their money. They don't wait for Amaka, Chikodi, Emeka, Chinyere to come and call them for handouts. They don't wait for Chidebere to come and give them money. They always work for their money. They take care of their women. You people should allow Edo boys to work and take care of their women. You people are destroying their life. You people are giving them handouts. You are giving them money so that they can be with you, so that you can have babies for them for free and start putting the babies in the neck of the government to take care of for you. Enough just need to be enough, ja, because you people are getting on my nerve. All these boys, many of them purposely look at Benin girls as dollars. They are looking at them as pounds. They are looking at them as euro. That they can, if I go out with one girl, I'm going to change my life. It's not supposed to be so. You have made the role reverser. You become the man, while the woman become the man. You become the man, and the man become the woman. That is why you see them rubbing bleaching cream all over their body. They want to look like Oyibo, but the Oyibo that many of you want to look like, they work, they take care of their children, they take care of their wife, they have companies here. All those polygonal where you people go and open churches, these are the people that own 80-90% of the business there. Do you think that if they are waiting for their women to come and bet the 5 children and to come and go and open engineering company, electrician company, mechanical company, all this stuff, don't you think that the country will be down? You will not even have the feelings of running to Europe. You have conditioned these guys that you will be Barbara the builder. You will be the rescuer when they have problems. You cannot allow them to hunt, look for money. You bring out that fake relationship and start crying. You saw message. What message? What is the movie saying here that is so important? Eh? What is the movie saying here that is important?
Mete auge iya wawe omoni mi abe ya tegbe edena kwe mi maege iya re lucy ezo ni mawe we my sweetheart, my darling, my love.
Let me tell you one thing, Iyore. A man's word is what makes a man. The word that comes out from the mouth of a man is what makes a man. The rest is nothing. This man that you are carrying on your shoulder now, he not get a word of mouth, not be man. So what's so important about him that you want to sell them to your followers so that you will be exploiting their money? The Murphy will be exploiting their money. And the Murphy have tried to be like you. That is what most darky men normally do. They want to be like their women instead of being like a man. If you open a business now, some of them want to snatch it from you. Some of them want to snatch your glory. Some of them want to look like you. That is why you see them fry their hair. That is why you see them rub bleaching cream. They want to look like most of the women. That is why you see them, they extra take care of their this thing. They take, many of them almost put eyelashes and all those stuff. Many of them, you see the way they dress with clothes that look like women clothing. What do you have to tell us? This man have been trying to be like you because he doesn't want to work. He want people to be bringing their problems. He want people to be donating for them. And most of these women that are donating and bringing problems, most of you are single mothers. Many of you left your husband because they were like Eddie Murphy. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything for themselves, contribute to your life or to your children. You have to go. Why now you want to be donating your money to somebody like this? Why? You could have just stayed with your baby daddy. Because many of you are so confused, you don't know what you are supposed to be doing as a person. Many of you have become remote control. Anywhere they take your head, go, you go. That is why Iyore can come out with this story of crying. Iyore said she cannot go to Benin. Did anybody officially ban Iyore in Benin? We have constitutional law that guide everybody, because most of us Edo people, we think very lawlessness. We think there is no law in the country. That is why we cry Buhari, Buhari, Buhari. No of us can hold on to the law. Nothing. There is never an official document from the royal house that Iyore cannot go to Benin. There is never. I don't know any royal house in this world that cannot tolerate freedom of speech. That is why you see there is no official document that banned Iyore from Benin. Apart from all this chihuahua on social media, Iyore, don't go to Benin. Did you believe that if Iyore goes to Benin, that they will naked out all those stuff? That will really send a wrong message to the whole world. That will really send a wrong message to the whole world. That which country go finicate their own women publicly? It's not done anywhere. And I don't think that the royal palace can do that to her. And Nigeria is big. If Iyore wants to go to Nigeria, she can enter Nigeria and come at any time without making so much noise. But she chooses to become a drama queen and want people to pity her. That's what they practice on social media. Intimidation. Now that the Murphy has lose support from the small bag when they carry along, a no gay without palace. He want to play down to this woman now, and she says she has wisdom, she's intelligent, she's teaching on social media. So you are very quick to be deceived. How your followers come they think? They can't think fame. If their leader cannot think fame, if their leader cannot take decision, if their leader na still ogbeyogbere, today yes, tomorrow no, today yes, tomorrow no. She can't take her own decision, but she wants people to take her advice. This is somebody you people have cursed yourself out on social media. He said a lot about you and about other women. So, what friendship do you want from him? You want to add him to the scam? You want to make him to be extorting money from all these followers of yours? Ladies, followers of Iyore, please Stop giving any man money unless he has a disability, he's a cripple for hand and leg, he can't walk. If you want to stop men using you, if you want to stop men taking advantage of you, if you want to stop all these people lying to you, leaving you with babies and all this stuff, stop giving anybody money. When they talk about donation, lock up like you don't have. That is how you can practice to be more autosufficient. That is how you can start your journey in looking for a better man, because no man that really care about you want you to give him your money. None. And unless the men that came to take from you, unless the men that came to benefit from you, unless the ones that came to use you, no real man want you to take care of him. No healthy relationship, a man will allow you to be paying all the bills, doing everything for him. No. Giving him free babies that he doesn't even care about. The only people that can do that to you are people that come down with the intention to take from you, run you down, and break your heart. So the only way that you will start practicing, I'm not giving my money to anybody that have hand, leg, passport on their hands, is for you to start with not giving donations to anybody. Stop it. Don't give them any donations. Because I don't understand what many of you are benefiting from this place, apart from drama. If this woman that says she's your leader can easily give a man that type of money, she sent a very wrong message to all the Edo guys that their women, they can get money from them anytime, any day. That is why you see that central behavior of my mama fall from up, he break leg, my mother is sick, I'm sick, I cannot do anything today because I need money. That is why, because they know many of you are very easy to be manipulated. Many of you are they easy when they use. And many of you now, they never give excuse of their mama they sick, or they sick, or they have one problem and the other. And many of you now never encounter this thing. Plenty of you now have been there. Even many of you are left with babies and responsibility and bills, credits that you'd never eat with your mouth to pay. And you will not still wake up. How to learn, how me to learn not to give anybody money. Because I was made as a woman to receive. I was wired to receive and not to be a giver. That is what you should do. If they bring all this donation for a man that boasts with Jama passport every day on social media, a man that have 2 legs and 2 hands is supposed to be working or creating his own company. If there is no work in Germany, he has paper to travel out to Canada, to Finland, to America, to any better country where he can get money. Even that car that is using to do show up and down on social media, he has a driving license. The minimum salary if somebody I know in Finland is receiving just for delivery of food, Uber, these people that deliver food, is 4,000 euros a month, 2,000 plus or 2,000 in 2 weeks. So if Germany is not good for Eddie Murphy have all the possibility to leave Germany and go and look for money. He has it. He has all the ingredients of a failed man. And all of you are still running after him. Which medicine wants sell for una? Which medicine he wants sell for una? He don't take off himself finish. You people don't think, you don't read between the lines. And you see this woman come out, they don't go talk am for back. Go say, you know, say this boy don't leave you now. Even a grown man, Eddie should be maybe 40 something, that can't stay on his own, and he have 5 children. This man don't even dedicate time for his children. As you dey look am, he doesn't have time for his own children. Olotubieka, he want to have all those small small children that will be calling him daddy. That is what many of our women and our men normally do when they are getting old. They are not creative, they don't do anything for their life. They will become Olotubieka. They will be looking for children, for younger generation. They will be looking for gossip. They will be looking for who they want to use to review, as Benin talk. They look for the one review that the one will be playing, gossiping. Imagine at times you will see some women of 50 years or 60 years. She will say this 10 years old, 20 years old girl and friend though. You know that is mentoring her. Know that. It happens that that woman, she never ever left that small child that is inside her. Eddie Murphy never comot for that puberty age for a brain and behavior. E need a no gate so that they can be going from year to year. If a no gate say you wan carry girl, go say you wan carry. If a no gate say you wan wear tight trouser, e go say you wan still wear too. If a no gate say you wan put golden color for hair, go say you wan put. E need all these small small boys. It's not for not anything. And at the end, we end up being jealous of them, of little thing that they have, because he never amount to nothing. And you see, Iyore brought him back to the picture so that my followers are good, they can donate. You wey enter Europe yesterday, you want to be donating for people that are in Europe for how many years? Know that they want to help the poor, cripple, whoever, disabled person, is to help a full grown man with passport, with everything. A man that refused to work. All of you are quick to see single mother, single mother. Men like Eddie Murphy, attitude of Eddie Murphy now make so many women to leave their husband that is not productive. And all of you will come out on social media. These are representation of them. It's the ancestors that is pushing them out now, because they have dragged single mothers on social media so much. And the ancestors is helping you to see, look at the type of men that is in Europe, that is making my daughters to dodge the bullet, that is making my daughters to stay away from them. This is what you are seeing every day. Even the enoge wife, the way they talk, so what did she give for that marriage now? Pikin, children for herself, because that one is not responsible too. That is why both of them can be friends and be dragging other people that they be central. It take a central to understand the central. And all of you will come to social media with your sad life. Beautiful couple. Hey, beautiful. What beautiful day. What beautiful day. A man that is breeding second types of poverty. Second generation of poverty for his children. He can't create nothing. And you say beautiful couple. What beautiful about that? A man that have a black beautiful wife, and overnight the woman has bleached all her skin, and you call it beautiful? Did you know what that woman is going through there? You call it beautiful? Can you put up with this man? Can you be a husband or a wife to this type of a man? Enough of the scam and enough of the deceive. We deceive ourselves too much in this community. We need to talk to ourselves. We need to be straight to each other instead of deceiving ourselves, portraying what we are not, trying to feel what we don't even have idea about. Enough is enough. You will see now, they want to mesh together. Now, since the movie have tried to get that donations, it cannot. Now, because of the Iyore type of person, she never level up, she never wake up from sleep, she never bath. You can show car, you can show whatever. If we look that car just now, your 80% of money dey inside that car. So not be today. We know, I know Edo girls for my palm as they read book. Iya dukpon. Iya we boyfriend iya do anyya. Iya the bata we boyfriend iya do anyya. If they buy car, does not their boyfriend. If they buy something, does not their boyfriend. Not be today we start to see them. So, wanna chill. Who get money na for a pocket. Materialism no dey freak me. Say, the small one I get na be my own. Don't see you. I don't see you. Cars are made to use. Clothes are made to wear. The legacy, a good legacy will live forever. So people should stop it. When you do something wrong, something ugly, come and I have a car. To tell them that you're better than them. That is only what you are trying to tell them. They are just being gullible, running around your shining. That you're using them. You have money. Now, you want to lift the movie from the dish. Abi, he can't walk. He needs you now to lift him from the ditch. When all his mate is working. Men like the movie, they don't pension. He said the movie up to 60 years. A white man at the age of 70, I know many of them that still work. There was a lady that they showed the other day in Spanish television here. She's almost 89 years old. She's still working. She said she don't want to take pension. She owned her own chocolate and big restaurant for more than how many years? What have you people create to come dey because man just dey your house? They give you belle every day. It's enough to praise them. It's enough to say you have to worship at the movie. You have to worship at the movie. All this big bridge, road, everything. Not be people build down here. People should stop. People should stop all this worshiping a man that cannot bring nothing than chewing gum to the house. A man that cannot bring nothing than babies. Babies come with responsibility. It need to stop. All these people that are naming themselves king without palace. Enogies without palace. It need to stop. If a man tell you that he's a king, ask him to show you his palace, okay? Next time. Before you start to praise Eddie Murphy, go and take a seat and think about you, number one. And number two, Eddie Murphy. What has it done to the bring bad name to the Edo men for social media, to the bring bad name to the rest of the men, to the intimidate the rest Edo men, say they be central. Meanwhile, in a central husband inside house. He doesn't go to work. When he's looking for money, either he call Papa Wala, he maga, he go hold am for neck, or he call Don Risho, he call Destiny, or he call all these people to ask them for money. If they don't give him money, he will start gallivanting everywhere. He only brought Papa Wala out because that one changed in line. According to him. So what legacy did he have? What? Which one? He fight for whatever you call it. He packed the money home to take care of his children. He called out a lot of people, took their money at the end of the day. All the quarter when they go, they call for a platform. Now free they call them, because one thing when somebody talk about social work and you are collecting money, that is a business. We owe you nothing, Eddie Murphy. Edo people owe you nothing. We all were supposed to stop this human trafficking, but all of you put yourself into the position to block it because many of you were benefiting from it then, either your sisters, your mothers, your families, or directly. But all of you block it. Now that the thing is not fetching money anymore, most of these Libya girls, they don't want to bring money anymore. You want to stop it. And you make big deal about it. You use it to make a lot of money for yourself and your family. And you want us to emulate you. You want us to be worshiping you. I'm sorry, Iyore. I don't want to listen to any blah 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 that you people have to say anymore. Because it is all complete manipulation by both of you. Iyore, please, my last message. If you want me to kneel down for you and all the mammies in this community that does not want Edo men or Nigerian men to go and work, instead, when they will behave badly, fool themselves, disgrace their fellow men on social media, finish, you will call them and give them 1 million. For you doing this, now only God know how much Igwe they receive. I beg. And message to our Edo women, please stop giving anybody money, a man money on social media. Don't supercharge them. Let them go and work. They have the ability to work 9 to 5. They have the ability to create job. That mouth that they used to run women, run everybody on social media, they could use it to create a job for themselves. They could use it to create a legacy for their children. But stop enabling them. Because when you don't enable them, they can't do nothing. You see, Eddie Murphy have been trying so much to be like Iyore. Even they use cream once at a time. Because many of them, they believe that when they are a little bit fairer in their skin, that people will watch them, people will listen to them. And maybe it's true, but I don't care. Because many of them have been whitewashed. He behaved like a woman. That is why Esau can switch position with him. So you people should not blame her. When a man is not behaving like a man, somebody needs to occupy his space. Edo women, stop. If they bring somebody with disability, donate for them. But somebody that have hand, leg, is running, is smart, that he have passport on social media, please let him go. Let him go and use that passport to work. They never give you passport for decoration. This is the same laziness that make all the Benin boys to leave Benin today, running down to Europe. Many of them lost their life in the Libya Sea. Many of them lost their life in Morocco Sea. And they are here now. They don't want to work. And many of you women are enforcing that behavior. You are priming them for being lazy. Please stop it, ladies. Anybody with 2 hands and 2 legs, don't give them money. They are supposed to be working. They are supposed to be working. And I don't mean, if you want to marry a woman that can motivate you to do something better for yourself. And ladies, marry a man that have something going on in their life, a man that have a vision, a man that have something going on, because your vision, it will not be enough at times. Not a man that is lazy and you are enforcing the lazy behavior in him. You are feeding the lazy behavior in him by giving him money, by telling him all is well. No, it is not well. And when people see the masculine position you are occupying, they begin to complain. Let me tell you, if a man is not doing what he's supposed to be doing as a man, that empty space must be occupied by somebody, whether you like it or not. Either she's being authoritarian or she's ballsy. If she's spending money, more ballsy, because the person that have the money have the power of the relationship. So we need to wake up, okay? Let me stop this video because I need to go to sleep. I have to go out tomorrow very early to get my own things done. Okay. I love all of you all, my real Edo girls. If you see this video and you like it, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe, which is free, and join the community of the real Edo girl. Let's push it up and down and put ourselves together to be the real Edo girl. I love you all. Bye bye.